All right, is it possible that your 30 minutes a day on the treadmill may be hurting more than helping you? Well, what if you could actually maximize your workout with only 12 minutes a day, or is it a week? We're going to find out from Dr. Troy Dreiling of the Maximize Living Center. Dr. Troy, you just before we went on, we said a day. You said a week.
1 week, yeah.
That's not possible.
12 minutes a week.
Now,
That's not possible.
you're about the only guy I've ever heard say that, but I'm listening.
Yes.
So you probably want to know how do we do this?
Yes. Well, what's the story here?
One of the things, just about me, I've lost 65 pounds doing this program, so I know this thing works.
Over how long?
About 2 years.
Wow.
So the whole thing is to maximize your workout in the shortest amount of time possible, so that your body starts to burn fat and metabolize that versus burning sugar.
Well, don't you burn fat though, being on the treadmill 30 to 40 minutes a day?
Yeah, but this is high intensity, short bursts, so it maximizes all the hormones that come with it. But being on treadmill for long periods of time, who has time for that? You know, for an hour a day or 45 minutes a day, but just 12 minutes a week. And I want to do a sample with you guys so we could show you kind of what we're doing. So
I guess
if
we'll
you're
listen.
up for this,
who has got 12 minutes for a week?
Now we're going to start off with just 20 seconds. We're going to do a short burst, and so I'm going to time this thing. So let's we're just going to run in place. So let's go. Come on.
20 seconds.
Come on.
You go, because I didn't wear my sports bra.
I got my sports bra.
We're going in place. See, now you've got to do it. Now she's probably saying I don't have time for this, so we're just gonna go in place.
Are you going, Dave?
Dave, you can walk.
I'm visualizing, by the way.
You can swim. You can do your bike.
Really?
Okay, good. That's good. That's 20 seconds. Then we rest for 20.
Let's go get a burger.
So, and then we do it again, and we do four. We do 4 of those.
Yeah.
So we get these short bursts, but actually we're going to do 3 sets of those short bursts, and we're going to rest for 2 minutes. So that gives you a minute of exercise. In between sets.
So 4 sets, 20 seconds, 3 times.
Yep, 3 times. So that's going to be 4 minutes today.
Okay.
Right, and then you do it 3 times this week. That's going to be 12. So 12 minutes.
And that's it.
And that's it. Now it could be walking. It could be depends on the person. You know, somebody who's more of a conditioned athlete, they're going to do something more intense.
What does that workout do for you, for folks who are concerned about cardiovascular health? Are you getting it?
Yeah, absolutely, because you want to go to about 80–90% of your max. So you want to crank up that heart rate so it starts to burn sugar and burn fat. And the cool thing is over the next 24 to 36 hours, it starts turning your brain back on. It tells your brain to burn leptin instead of insulin, so you use fat. And so the whole thing, and I've had patients 90 days ago, we did a makeover. We have one patient, Tom, he lost 30 pounds, his wife's lost 50 pounds in 90 days. Just by showing them how to do this. And then there's other components that go along with it as well.
What are the other components? Because it has to include diet.
Absolutely. Proper nutrients is essential. Oxygenation, that's what we're talking about here. One of the main things, and I was talking to the optometrist earlier, is proper nerve supply. And one of the things, if you don't have proper movement in your spine, 60% of the nutrients that go to your brain come through spinal motion. So that's huge, is having that oxygen supply.
So this is really 12 minutes a week for burning fat.
Yes.
And losing weight.
Yes.
Because you can lose a little bit of weight by cutting calories, but it's a very slow process.
Right.
You said you lost 60 pounds in 2 years, 30 pounds a year.
Yeah, my cholesterol's gone, my blood pressure's down, because I saw my dad go through this heart disease thing with surgery, and I'm like, there's no way I'm doing that.
But now with this run in place thing, which I like the idea, but what about body conditioning, toning, and being in physical shape?
Well, you're going to start burning fat, so hence you're not going to burn muscle. Most people now, they burn muscle for energy because they're not putting the right nutrients in. So what happens is you start burning fat, and it actually helps increase lean muscle.
Is there another exercise we can do?
Well, one of them, I didn't bring any dumbbells today, but one of the things we do is a drop set. We'll do, like, let's say we're doing curls.
Okay, right.
And we do 8 to 10. We can do curls. We do 8 to 10.
Okay.
All right, and then we're like, good.
How much weight?
Whatever's comfortable for you to get 8 to 10, nice and easy.
And to feel it.
To feel it,
yeah. I mean, that could be 20 pounds in it.
Could be 20 pounds. It could be 10. It depends on the person. If you're a bigger bodybuilder, maybe 40. So you do 10 to 12.
All right, that'd be me.
Then you stop for 6 seconds.
Okay.
And then you go again.
And how many again?
8 to 12.
8 to 12.
And so you want to get to where you're resting. Okay, and then let's rest for 6 seconds. Do it again. So you want to get to where you go to failure. So you're getting maybe 2 to 3 reps, and then you're done.
Do you advise people to be keeping track of in addition to what they eat, how often they're doing the reps and the weights and all that?
In the makeover book that we'll be giving people in our Maximize Living Makeover, that has a 30-day workbook. So they start learning how to do these things and applying just simple stuff like 4 minutes a day to start exercising, because a lot of people aren't doing it at all, and we're seeing all these degenerative diseases, and so many people's lives are changing. This weekend we've got 90 doctors across the country that are putting people through this program. We'll probably put 20 to 30,000 people in America through this program. It's all about saving
We want
lives.
folks to know you've got a workshop coming up Saturday in Vancouver. Information is on your screen, and a phone number to call, 360-260-6903. And of course, we've got all the information on our website at katu.com.
Dr. Troy, thank you very much.
Thank you guys. Good to see you guys again.
All right, now let's head back to the newsroom, check on the stories they're working on today.
Come on, Carl, let's work out.
Are you guys winded just by talking about it?
Sadly, I am.
Yes. Dave pulled a hammy. Hey, we'll talk today about hoaxes. We do that kind of often, and